What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I did this makeup look. I used the Colourpop palette, just a bunch of different things. Products that I've been absolutely loving lately. I was feeling something a little bit more glam, but also a little bit more fall. So this is the look I came up with. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Okay, we're going to start with eyes first, which is something I don't normally do, but today I'm gonna give it a go. So I'm just taking some tape and I'm gonna pop the tape here. I can't believe I have red nails. Anyone who knows me knows that I don't really like red. I think it looks really weird on me. Maybe I'm crazy, I don't know. And I walked into the nail salon yesterday and I just really wanted red nails. I don't know, I was looking at the colors and I was like, we got into red today. On one side. So the palette that I'm going to be using today is the Colourpop Cute AF palette, or Yes Please palette, whatever it's called. So I did a look on this palette with my first impressions. I think it's an absolutely amazing palette. I love the warm tones. This is really what I like. So I'm going to do something warm today, obviously. I'm really feeling fall. And fall is like, September's right around the corner. And in Jersey, fall is such a beautiful time. The leaves are so gorgeous. It's my favorite time of the year because it starts the holiday season and I'm just so obsessed. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to prime my eyelids with a little bit of concealer. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in Light Neutral. That's what I'm going to be using today. And on the lids. So my skin looks extra dewy today. I did a face mask last night and my skin is feeling super hydrated. So just prime my eyelids real quick. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this first shade right here. This shade is called Bling. Wait, this doesn't have color in it. No, it's like just a pale color, and I'm going to pop that into my crease with a large fluffy brush. And that's going to be setting everything down for us. Give us a nice base to start. Normally I use like a translucent setting powder, but I feel like doing that today. So just setting this color down in the crease. Don't worry about any fallout because we didn't do the face yet. Every time I try to do my eyes before I do my face, I just forget. And I like go in with foundation. I'm like, wait, you were supposed to do your eyes first. And I never remember. So today I remembered and that's what we're doing. Using the same brush, I think I'm going to go in with this nice soft brown shade. This is called Chauffeur. And I'm going to lightly work that into the crease as well. Super pigmented. Ooh, pretty. Kind of working that into the inner corner as well, just dragging it whatever color is left over. Good. These colors are super, super easy to blend. Oh my god, I love them so much. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a smaller brush. I'm going to take this Japanese brush. It's like a duo-sided One side synthetic and the other side is, I don't know, goat hair or something like that. I'm not sure. And I'm going to take this rich chocolatey brown here, and I'm going to pick up just the smallest amount of that. And I'm going to focus this on the outer V. And it's okay to get sloppy because that's why we have the tape there. So like I'm going to start slowly blending it in. And I'm going to take a dry brush. Just slowly blend. I did notice that this color is getting a little stuck. It's looking a little patchy, and I did notice that when I swatched it, it was a little bit patchier than the other colors. But as you can see, like it's kind of separating where my crease is. I don't like that. Let's try switching brushes. Up Miss Morphe M433. I'm like barely have any product on there. Okay. It's blending a little bit better now. I'm gonna alternate using that light brown shade that we used in the transition to just kind of help blend it out here. Okay, so it's blending a lot better now. I think it maybe was just my brush, which is weird because I use that brush all the time. Same thing on this side. I literally start like on the tape almost and just slowly drag it in. Because I want most of the product to be on this outer corner. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of concealer. I'm just going to use the same concealer I just used and a little tiny brush. This Anastasia brush that came with, I think, the Modern Renaissance palette, and just pick up a little bit of concealer. Okay, so if you don't know where your crease is, a trick that I just did is you pop a little bit of concealer right here in the center and then look up like this and see where that mark reaches there. That's where you know you need to connect it. And I learned that trick from Babs Beauty, from Stephanie, and I've been using it a lot. Okay, so that's what it's gonna look like. I'm just gonna like feather it out. Just lightly feathered it out. Now I'm going to take for my inner lid, I don't want like any of these colors right now. So I think I'm gonna jump into a different palette. All right, my camera completely fell on the ground, so that's good stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to pick up Primavera, which is this beautiful gold shade. I absolutely love this color, and this is the color I'm going to use to apply onto my lids. Apply that, I'm just going to be using this really tiny Real Techniques brush. I'm going to dip into Primavera and then apply a little bit of a setting spray. I'm just going to use this Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. A little bit of that. And we're going to work this on. We're going to put this exactly where we put the concealer. How pretty that is. Now you want to do patting motions. patting motions as opposed to swiping motions. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a small, that same brush actually we were just using for the outer V color. And just kind of blending these two lines together. Ever so gently. See, it just barely blended those two lines together. Perfect. So that's the kind of look we're going for, just like that. And then also in the inner corner, I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going to take this shade right here, which is Vermeer, one of my favorite shades, and pop that on the inner corner. It's like one of my absolute favorite inner corner shades. And we can take the tape off. And it's gonna leave this beautiful clean line. Okay, so now I'm going to prime my skin. My skin is already moisturized, but to prime, I'm just gonna spray a little bit of this, Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. And I'm also gonna spray, I know I'm being extra, a little bit of the Milani Make It Last spray. I absolutely love this stuff. I use it to prime, to set, in between things, like to do my makeup like 1,000 times. I just love setting sprays. Foundation today, I'm using the CoverGirl Vitalist Elixir, Healthy Elixir Foundation. I've been loving, loving, loving the crap out of this foundation. I think it is so beautiful. The way it just sits on my skin is so nice. And I really, really like glowy skin, even though I have combination to oily skin. I can't get enough. So I'm just going to take my Real Technique sponge I pumped on there, and we're going to work that into the skin. It just gives such a beautiful glow. Don't worry about it getting too close to the under eye area. We're going to use concealer. I already did my brows, so I'm trying to ablate them. For concealer, I'm using this Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, which we all know is one of my favorites, and this is in the shade Fire. And I'm applying that under my eyes to really help brighten. Down my nose, chin, Cupid's bow. 1, 2, 3, 4 dots there. That's all we need because I like to have a really nice small forehead, so I don't like to highlight too much there and conceal there because then that defeats the purpose. I'm gonna get as close as I can up in there. Okay. Or concealed, we can go in with powder. I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild pressed powder, Photo Focus pressed powder in the shade Warm Light. Mine is Use and Abuse because I love it so much. I'm going to take a large powder brush just like this, and I'm going to be lightly packing that underneath my eyes. And around the nose. Anywhere I applied concealer as well, Just kind of set that area down. And the areas that I do get creases, which is my smile lines. On the forehead. Kind of mattify that baby. She's extra shiny today. I want to leave most of the shine though on my face because I want a nice healthy look. This is going to be a really long tutorial, so I apologize to you guys if you're still sitting through this. Okay, so now we're going to go in with bronzer, and I'm actually going to use this bronzer I'm holding in my hands right now. This is the Urban Decay Beached Bronzer in the shade Bronzed. It is a beautiful warm bronze, and I'm going to be using this Morphe 527 brush. It's a dupe for like that big Tom Ford brush that everybody likes. Working that underneath my jawbone because I like a nice darkened, chiseled jaw. Cheeks. Now I'm lightly working this in here because this is, number one, a very pigmented bronzer. And this brush distributes product everywhere. So I'm just kind of not doing a really crazy contour today. Just kind of bronzing the cheeks and letting our natural contour come through. Then we're doing the temples. And then I'm gonna go back in with my Photo Focus pressed powder, and I'm just applying that under here. This will really help to intensify my natural contour by lightening the area up under here. I'm going to be using this blush from MAC. This is MAC Warm Soul. This is one of my favorite blushes ever. It is a mineralized skin finish blush. So you can see it's got nice pretty gold shifts in there, gold reflex. But it's like a peachy pink neutral, if I'm honest at all. I'm just going to apply that to my cheeks. Just leaves like a really pretty finish to my cheeks. See how pretty that is? Oh, my little apples. I have really cute little puffers. And I also apply a little bit on the nose. And it kind of like brings it all together. It gives like a nice flush look. For highlight, I'm going to talk about two different highlights. I've been loving this combination. I've been using it like crazy. This is the Colourpop Super Shock Cheek in the shade Lunch Money. It is like a beautiful yellow gold. So let me show you what that looks like. So this is the shade Lunch Money. Sorry, I got a little bit of concealer there. It's super beautiful. So I've been applying this to my cheeks with my finger. Just kind of bringing it down low. Patting that in. See how gorgeous that is? And then over top, I have been using my Mary Luminizer from the Balm, which is one of my absolutely go-to favorite Holy Grail highlights. And I've been using this over top of it, and it's like the best combination. So it's from the Balm. It's the Mary Luminizer. If you don't know what it looks like this. It's a nice champagne, but also like powdery color, if that makes any sense. But they just go so well together. I absolutely love them. So I'm just going to take this brush. This is my Morphe M501. And apply that right here only. Right here on the apples. Ah! Can't. Give it to me! Oh, gorgeous. Nose. Let's go crazy. Like, doesn't that just give you the most amazing glow? Let's do a little bit here. I can't. So now we're going to go back in and we're going to finish the under eye area. So I'm going to go back into my Cute AF. I keep calling it the Cute AF palette, and it's called the Yes Please palette. I don't know. And I'm just going to take that nice warm brown shade, Chauffeur, and I'm going to smudge that on my lower lash line. I'm just going to use this vintage brush. I got this in like I did a video on these. These I got from Amazon, and honestly, they're not that bad. Got some weird ones in there, but they're not that bad. I'm just going to be smudging this underneath here. My puffies. I'm going to take a flat definer brush. I'm going to pick up that chocolatey brown. That's actually called Mischief. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but that's going to hug my lower lash line. Here it just perfectly hugs my lower lash line. Kind of creates like an eyeliner effect. I'm going to be using the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Perversion. And let me do a swatch for you. Oh, this needs to be sharpened. It is like extremely black. I'm going to sharpen this and I'm going to apply this on my waterline. I'm also going to do my upper lash line. Then I'm going to take some liquid liner and just kind of smooth everything out so that when I apply my lashes, you won't see any of the difference between my regular lashes and my falsies. For the liquid liner, I'm going to be using my go-to. This is the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. It is a super, super black matte liner. Lasts all day, doesn't budge on me. I absolutely love it. So I'm just going to apply that. This is just going to kind of hide my lash band a little bit. So I'm just kind of applying it just like that to hide my lash band. Different mascaras. I'm going to be starting off with the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Mascara. And this is the black one. This is the original black one. And I'm just going to be applying that. While I'm waiting for mascara to dry, I'm going to do my lips and then we will do some lashes. And for lips, I'm not really sure what kind of lip color I want to do. I think I want to do just something, oh, no surprise there, something neutral. Is MAC Cultured Liner, Lip Liner. Show you what this looks like. It is a really pretty pink shade. I'm gonna apply this to my lips and I haven't decided what color I'm gonna go in yet for actual lip color, but my lips are on a little bit of the drier side today. So I'm going to apply a little bit of a lip balm before I apply my liquid lip. This will keep it from cracking and from staying really nice and soft. I'm going to be using this Morphe liquid lip in this in the shade Virgin. I have talked about this shade so many times on my channel. I did a video of all my favorite nude lips and that was on there. For lashes, I'm going to be using these lashes today. These are by Koko lashes, and these are in the style Mila. I absolutely love these lashes. I just got liquid lipstick all over my leg. I love, love, love these lashes. I have used them a few times. As you can see, they're hanging off of the thing. So I'm going to pop these on. I'll be right back, and we'll finish the face. I just popped on some lashes, and everything is done. We are just going to go in with some setting spray one more time. I'm going to go in with the Milani Make It Last spray. Woo. Just added a gloss. This is the iluvsarahii Colourpop Ultra Glossy Lip from Colourpop in the shade Curvii. I just applied that on top because I think this look was missing a little bit of something. But this is the finished result. It's super glam, super glowy. I absolutely love the way the makeup look came out. The Colourpop palette is a big thumbs up for me. I love this palette. I think it's so cute and it's perfect for travel. It has so many great shades in it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.